Cambridge Analytica, the British political consulting firm at the center of the Facebook data leak scandal, also had a hand in the 2016 Philippine presidential race. The Philippines' national elections were conducted in May 2016, 6 months before the United States election that put Donald Trump in power. Facebook Chief Technology Officer Mike Schroeder on Wednesday says data of more than 1.17 million Filipino users was improperly shared with Cambridge Analytica. The Philippines is only behind the US in terms of the number of people whose data was compromised. Cambridge Analytica harvested the data of millions of Facebook users to create software to predict and influence voters' choices at the ballot box. The parent company website of Cambridge Analytica, Strategic Communications Laboratories or SCL Group, shows it has 13 offices worldwide, including the Philippines. Cambridge Analytica CEO Alexander Nix was in the Philippines in the lead-up to the country's elections. Former journalist and now Presidential Communications Undersecretary Joel Eggco covered Nix's visit for the Manila Times. The article said Nix was in the country for a research. Eggco, who was then the president of the National Press Club of the Philippines, wrote Nix was a guest of the NPC. In Eggco's article, Nix talked about new strategies and tactics that are products of behavioral micro-targeting, psychographic profiling, predictive analytics, and many other modern tools. Psychographic profiling and behavioral micro-targeting were the precise techniques used by Cambridge Analytica in the Trump campaign, and apparently in the Philippines, according to Facebook's disclosure of Filipinos' compromised data. Recordings emerged in which Nix boasted of his data company playing an expansive role in Trump's 2016 campaign. He was suspended by Cambridge Analytica after that. Eggco now works for the administration of President Rodrigo Duterte. He denies any knowledge of links between Nix and Duterte when he wrote about Nix in 2015. A report by the South China Morning Post says Cambridge Analytica helped the campaign of President Rodrigo Duterte. SCMP's report says the website's archived version boasted of its role in rebranding its client as a strong, no-nonsense man of action who would appeal to the true values of the voters. While Duterte was not mentioned, this is the image adopted by the presidential candidate during his campaign.